student. Today we will discuss the second topic of the matrices chapter, and the topic is inverse of a matrix. So in this session we will just discuss about what is the exactly mean by inverse of matrix. Second is what is the invertible matrix, means what is the necessary condition to show that the matrix is invertible. And the third topic is methods of finding the inverse. So we will discuss it step by step. So let us start the first topic, that is your inverse of a given matrix. Now what is the definition for the inverse of matrix? So for that we consider the two matrices. Suppose this is your first matrix A, which is a square matrix of order M. So A is any matrix which is a square matrix. Square matrix means whose contains same number of rows and same number of columns. So either A is a 2 by 2 matrix or 3 by 3 matrix, like this. 2 by 2 matrix means which contains 2 rows and 2 columns. 3 by 3 matrix means 3 rows and 3 columns. So we have two matrices A and B. So A is a square matrix of order M. So we just take order M as a general, right? So A is a square matrix of order M, and if there exists another square matrix B of the same order, right? So again the same matrix, same order, which has also the order M, right? So we consider the two matrices A and B which has the same order and which are the square matrices, right? So conditions for the given matrix is a square and having the same order for the inverse of matrix, such that A into B which is equals to B into A which is equals to I, right? Here if you consider A, right, here, then B is multiplied to this A as a post, right? So B is a post multiply. In second, A is here, so B is a multiply as a pre, right? So pre multiply this A by which matrix? B. So if we multiply these two, that is A into B and B into A, then its value is same, that is I, and I is the identity matrix of the same order M, right? If we take the multiplication A into B or B into A, then it is given to us, that is identity matrix of the same order, then B is called the inverse of A, right? And it is denoted by A inverse, right? So main definition for the inverse of matrix is A into B which is equals to B into A which is equals to I. So I is a identity matrix of the same order for the corresponding matrix A and B. So this is your main definition for the inverse of matrix. So you just remember only this thing, that is A into B which is equal to B into A which is equals to I. Now the same thing we related to the inverse, that is here B is called the inverse of A, means this B is the inverse of A. So we write here like this, B is equals to A inverse, because B is the inverse of A. So by putting the value of this B as A inverse in this given equation, so what is the change? So A as it is, right, here. B means what? Here B is equals to A inverse, so we put here A inverse which is equals to, same here B value is A inverse, so put here, and into A which is equals to I. So this is again second equation for the related inverse of matrix. So A into A inverse which is equal to A inverse into A which is equals to I. This is the most important equation for finding the inverse of a matrix. So you just remember this. Now one important note for this is, using the same definition we can say that A is also the inverse of B, right? So this definition is related to what? B is the inverse of A. Similar way we can say that A is also the inverse of B, and from that we written as B inverse is equals to A, right? So this is your inverse of matrix. Okay, now so for the better understanding for the definition of the inverse of matrix, we just take one example here, right? So we consider the two matrices here, right? First matrix matrix is A, which contains 2 rows and 2 columns, right? So first row is containing the elements, that is your 2 3, right? And your second row contains the element, that is 1 2, right? So A matrix having the number of rows are 2's and number of columns are 2, right? So this is your column, correct? 2 1 and 3 2, right? And 2 3 and 1 2, these are your rows, right? So it contains 2 rows and 2 columns, means same number of rows and same number of columns. So matrix is a square matrix. So first condition for the matrix to having an inverse is satisfied, that is a matrix having same number of rows and same number of columns and the same order, right? So 2 by 2 is order, that is 2 rows and 2 columns, and A is a square matrix, right? Now for the second matrix, we just check out the condition here, so which is again contains the 2 rows, that is your 2 and minus 3, it is your first row, then elements in the second row, that is minus 1 and 2. So 2 rows and the columns again 2 minus 1, it is your first column, and minus 3 2, which is your second column. So it same here, 2 rows and 2 columns. So matrix order is 2 by 2 and which contains the same number of rows and same number of column. So it is again a square matrix. So first condition for the matrix having an inverse, that is matrices are square matrices and they having a same order. So these two matrices are square matrices and order are 2 by 2. So first condition is satisfied. Now we just take the second condition for having an inverse of the matrix. So first check AB right here. So AB means what? We just multiply this A by this matrix B, but B is multiplied to this A by a post factor, right? हा B मल्टिप्लाय करतोय आपण कोणत्या मॅट्रिक्सला? A ला. बट हा जो B मॅट्रिक्स आहे हा A नंतर आपण लिहिलेला आहे, बरोबर? A पहिले लिहिला आहे. नाउ आपण जर आता इथे पुट केल्या व्हॅल्यू, सो A व्हॅल्यू इज 2 3 1 2, B value is 2 minus 3 minus 1 2. So after solving this, what we have to get, right? So we know the matrix multiplication, right? By our 11th chapter, we know that matrix multiplication is, right? It is done when the matrices having same order, right? So here condition satisfy, so we just multiply these two matrices, right? So first multiply this row, that is 2 3, multiply to this first column, right? Now 2 3 multiply to this 2 minus 1, so 2 into 2 4, 3 into minus 1 minus 3, so 4 minus 3 it is 1, right? Now secondly, we just have to write first row multiplied to second column, right? So 2 into minus 3 it is minus 6 plus 3 into 2 that is 6. So minus 6 and plus 6 it is 0. So we get here first row as your what? We get here 1 and 0. Now secondly, we just multiply here second row to the first column, right? So 1 into 2 2, 2 into minus 1 minus 2, so plus 2 and minus 2 it is 0, right? And secondly, we multiply the second row to this second column, so it is 3 into minus 3 minus 3 and 2 into 4 4, so 4 minus 3 1. So what we have to get here? So we get here 1 0 0 1, that is your identity matrix of the order 2 by 2. So if we multiply A by a B, then we get the identity matrix of the same order. So we just get here, that is your matrix 1 0 0 1, and that is your what? Identity matrix of order 2 by 2. So we just prove here AB multiplication is identity matrix. Now secondly, we just take multiplication as B into A, right? आता इथे A ला मल्टिप्लाय करताना काय केले आपण, या B ने मल्टिप्लाय केले, पण B आपण आधी लिहिलाय A च्या, राइट? सो पहिल्यांदा आपण कोणता मॅट्रिक्स लिहिणार आहे? B and then A. So after solving this, we just get again here the same identity matrix of the same order, that is 2 by 2. So in both the conditions, we just prove that this AB and BA having the same value, that is your identity matrix of the same order. So we just prove that is A into B, which is equals to B into A, which is equals to I. Means show that this B is the inverse of A. So we just saying that the inverse of A is B. Why? Because A into B, which is equals to B into A, which is equals to I. So this is your definition and one example for the inverse of matrix. Now second is invertible matrix. So what is the invertible matrix? So we know that invertible matrix means whose inverse exists, right? So whose inverse exists means ज्याचा आपल्याला inverse find करता येणार आहे त्या matrix ला म्हणायचं आहे invertible matrix. But how to show that the matrix is invertible, right? So there is one condition to showing the matrix is invertible, that is you just finding the determinant for the given matrix, right? And if the determinant value is not equals to 0, then we say that the matrix is invertible, right? इथे तुम्हाला मॅट्रिक्स जर इन्व्हर्टिबल शो करायचा असेल तर तुम्ही फक्त त्या मॅट्रिक्सची डिटर्मिनंट व्हॅल्यू फाइंड करायची आणि ती जर नॉट इक्वल्स टू 0 आली म्हणजे 0 सोडून काही आली तर तो मॅट्रिक्स काय असणार आहे तुमचा इन्व्हर्टिबल मॅट्रिक्स. आणि याच्यानंतर तुम्हाला माहिती आहे जर डिटर्मिनंटची व्हॅल्यू जर नॉट इक्वल्स टू 0 आली तर त्या मॅट्रिक्सला काय म्हणतात non-singular matrix. So this is your necessary condition to show that the matrix is invertible, or for finding the inverse of matrix, the matrix is always a invertible matrix, means matrix is non-singular matrix. Okay, so for the invertible matrix we just take some example here, right? So invertible matrix means whose determinant value not equals to 0. So for showing the matrix to be invertible, we just finding only just its determinant value, and if it is not equals to 0, then we say that it is a invertible matrix. So question is that check whether the following matrix is invertible or not. So this is the 1 marks type of example. So you just only check whether the matrix is invertible or not, right? So we take one example here. So this is your matrix A containing 2 rows and 2 columns, right? So in first row elements are 2 and 1, in second row elements are 4 and 2, right? In column wise they're containing 2 columns, first column 2 and 4, second column contains element 1 and 2, right? So matrix is a square matrix having same number of rows and same number of columns, and which contains 2 rows and 2 columns. So order is 2 by 2. Now we just know that what is the definition for invertible matrix, right? So matrix is invertible if its determinant value is not equals to 0. So for checking whether this matrix is invertible or not, we just finding the determinant of this corresponding matrix, right? So we just finding its determinant value, right? So let us start the solution here. So this matrix is written in determinant form. So we just writing in two vertical bars here. So vertical bars represent its determinant, right? So 2, 1, 4, 2 we write in a determinant format, which is equals to. So this is your 2 by 2 determinant. So we just solve it by your cross multiplication here. So 2 into 2, 4. Then 1 into 4, 4. So 4 minus 4 equals to 0. So value is 0 means what? The condition is not satisfied. So which shows that the matrix is not invertible matrix, right? So इथे तुम्हाला व्हॅल्यू डिटर्मिनंटची व्हॅल्यू 0 आली, राईट? आणि आपली डेफिनेशन काय इन्व्हर्टिबल मॅट्रिक्सची, जर डिटर्मिनंटची व्हॅल्यू ही नॉट इक्वल्स टू 0 आली तर मॅट्रिक्स काय असणार आहे इन्व्हर्टिबल, आणि इथे व्हॅल्यू काय आली आपली 0. सो देअरफॉर A is not invertible matrix. Now we take a second example here. So B, which contains same number of rows and same number of columns, right? So order is 2 by 2, 2 rows and 2 columns, right? So first row contain cos theta sin theta, second row contain minus sin theta and cos theta, right? If we read column wise, then first column contain cos theta minus sin theta, and second column contains sin theta and cos theta. So we just check whether the matrix is invertible or not. So for that, we just finding its determinant value. So determinant of B, so write down in determinant. So determinant of cos theta sin theta minus sin theta cos theta, which is equals to. So again we take the cross multiplication here. So cos into cos, cos square theta minus sin into sin, that is your sin square theta, right? But here is your minus sign, so it is minus of sin square theta. So this minus minus become plus. So what is your thing? Cos square theta plus sin square theta, and this is your first fundamental identity, which value is 1, and 1 is not equals to 0, therefore the matrix is invertible matrix. So in these two example, in first determinant value is 0, therefore matrix is not invertible, and in second the determinant value is 1, which is not equals to 0, therefore the matrix P is invertible matrix. So in this way we just check whether the matrix is invertible or not. So for finding the inverse of any matrix, you should first check that the matrix is invertible or not. So after getting the topic, that is what is the invertible matrix, means which matrices are to be invertible. So after that we just proceed to the next topic, that is how to finding the inverse of given matrix, right? आता याच्या आधीच्या भागामध्ये आपण बघितलंय की इन्व्हर्टिबल मॅट्रिक्स म्हणजे काय किंवा इन्व्हर्स ऑफ अ मॅट्रिक्स काय असणार आहे. ठीक आहे, याच्यानंतर तुमची पुढची स्टेप असेल दॅट हाऊ टू फाइंडिंग द इन्व्हर्स ऑफ मॅट्रिक्स, राईट? सो देर आर two methods for finding the inverse of matrix. The first method is elementary transformation, right? So elementary transformation includes your two transformations again here. So specifically row transformation and column transformation. So by using this method, we just finding the inverse of given matrix. So first method for finding the inverse is elementary transformation, and the second method is your adjoint method. So in this method we just finding adjoint of the given matrix by using some results, and then we just finding the inverse of matrix. So these are the two methods for finding the inverse of matrix. First is elementary transformation and second is adjoint method. So student, in today's lecture we will discuss the definition of inverse of matrix and what is the necessary condition to show that the matrix is invertible. So in the next lecture we will discuss the most important topic, that is methods of finding the inverse of matrix. Thank you.